All right, next we are joined by Arike Ogunbowale. As I've said today, just please use the raise your hand function, and we'll try to get to everyone that uses the raise your hand function. We have about 15 minutes here with Arike. We'll get started here with Christos. Go ahead, Christos.
Hey, Arike, how are you?
Good.
Great. After that season, what was the biggest takeaway for you and
Christos, finish that question. We heard what was the biggest takeaway from the season? Was there an ending?
yeah, and what gives Arike confidence that the next season will be better?
And what gives you confidence, Reek, that next season will be even better?
I think the biggest takeaway is just, how we looked when we played well, which we put a lot of, games together playing well, but just the good moments of, how it looked when we play well and carrying that over to next year. And the confidence that next season will be better. I mean, I think just experience always helps. Obviously talent helps too, but experience, we touched semifinals. We know, kind of what it takes to get there and, what it would take to win it. So just carry that experience over into next year.
And also about you, how you would like to spend your off season, and what are the aspects of your game that you would like to work for?
I'll just, work on everything, spend the off season in the gym, training, weight room, basketball, same thing as last year.
Thank you very much.
Peter, go ahead, sir.
Hey, Reek. Sort of on that note, do you have a PMA agreement once again with the league this year?
Yeah, I'll be doing that.
And do you have any idea of some of the activities and stuff that'll be on your schedule in addition to just practicing and getting better in the gym?
As of right now, no. I've kind of put that on hold for, a week or so until I feel like sitting down and, putting the schedules together.
Awesome. And, Satu's a restricted free agent this year. How important is it going to be for you guys to re-sign her and get her locked up?
Yeah, I mean, obviously she's a great player, all-star player, one of the best players in the league this year and will be for a long time. So, it's always good to have a Sato on your team and, hopefully we can make that happen.
Awesome. Thank you.
She keeps asking me to be the PR intern, Peter, but we have a lot of qualified candidates, so I don't know. We'll have to see about that. Andy Lifton, go ahead, sir.
Thank you. Hey, Arike. Can you just discuss where you made the greatest improvements in your game this season, and what coach told you that she'd like to see you improve on next season?
We haven't really talked about, what she wants to see me improve on. I know what I need to improve on. So we will have a conversation though, but I'll say just, stepping up as a leader, going into year 5, I was out of my rookie year and it was a new team, a lot of younger players. So definitely just taking more of that leadership role and just trying to lead by example and, like I said, lead by example for the younger players and for myself even. Obviously, I was a year older, so now I wasn't a rookie anymore. I had to be that leader for them, but and for myself. So just carry that in, for the rest of my career, honestly.
I know, Coach, at the beginning of the season, one of the things you focused on with you was getting your assists up, which you certainly accomplished. I think Coach is really proud of the fact that you bought into that. Can you talk about that?
I mean, I know how it might look from the outside, but I don't think it's really a me buying into, assists or anything. I mean, I think that's just how it goes with teams getting better. We have players averaging almost 20 now, so they're knocking shots down. So, I'm finding them. But I think at basketball IQ wise, as you get older, you get better. You see how defense watch you. I watched a lot of film in the summer just about how defense were guarding me and, where they were helping off of or things like that. So I was able to make better reads in the season. But yeah, I think that just came with growth.
And where do you think you have to improve next season?
I'm just gonna work on my all around game. Can never be too complacent.
Okay, thanks.
Nikias, did you have one? Just want to check.
I did. It was kind of bouncing out. Arike basically answered it in her last comment. I hope you're doing well, Arike.
Appreciate you.
Siobhan, go ahead.
Reek, fun question here. Do you have Bucks in the finals?
What?
Do you have the Milwaukee Bucks in the finals?
Of course.
All right, we got a couple reek from Jasmine from Windsider. After 1 year with LT at the helm, how has your experience been with her, and how has she impacted the Wings organization?
I love her as a coach. She's a great person, first of all, and I think that helps to get behind somebody who genuinely like that you genuinely feel like has your best interest in heart. But she brought a lot of energy to the staff, to the organization, to the Wings in general. I haven't been on a team where a lot of fans were excited to cheer on the coach or wanted to see the outfits that she wore, the shoes that she wore. So I think just her personality kind of brought a lot of Wings fans, not just the players, but a coach. So I think that's big, just how much influence that she had on, the Wings. So it was definitely, great to be coached by her this first year.
Nikias, go ahead.
Yeah, a quick one for you, Arike. Do you feel like there was an area of your game that you improved on this year that may not have shown up in the box score that people may have missed?
I think people miss a lot about me, but that's never really what I'm, focused on. But I don't know. I think I stepped up personally with my defense. Just getting after it, every night, guarding, some of the best players, and trying to be more tapped into that this year for sure.
Got you. Thank you.
And last question, Arike, from Jasmine of Windsider. What's an area of growth for the whole team that they can improve on next season?
I think just kind of, putting teams away, when we have the lead. I think we did that a lot better this year than last year. I think we kind of played around last year, but even a lot this year. I mean, there's a decent amount of games that we should have won that we just, didn't really put our foot down with, or, kind of took the, foot off the gas. So just definitely, when we have that lead, just kind of packing it in, not having to try to go down to the wire.
Any other questions for Arike? Thanks, everyone. Arike, we appreciate you.